Mỹ là cái nước đầu tiên mà họ nghĩ ra cái chính sách hoàn thuế cho khách du lịch, tức là không phải là người bản xứ, thì họ lại bỏ lâu rồi. Bây giờ là thuế ở Mỹ thì có mỗi cái bang là Delaware là 0%. Thế còn lại các bang khác thì nó 5%, 6%, 7%, đến 9,7% như là bang Cali. Nhưng nó có hoàn cho khách du lịch đó.
Видимо, то же самое и падает.
Табуретки тоже.
А вот эти штучки, наверное, вот этой дамы, которая с палочкой, у нее такой переносной стульчик. Может быть,
Да
он-
нет, он уже не так падает.
Да?
Я уже знаю, как он падает. Как пластмасс. А это что-то такое.
Не знаю, что это.
Новый материал какой-то упал.
Nhưng mà đất ở đây nó khô xanh này này. Đá vàng. Đá đít. Mình đi gần thì thấy nó hay, xa xa thì đều đều.
Trụ sở Bộ Ngoại giao mà giờ này vẫn sáng đèn nhiều thế.
Nó làm việc xuyên giờ. Chuyện đi sáng 9-10 giờ anh đi
Bây giờ là
làm.
6 giờ 20 rồi.
Các này chắc là đừng ra đứng ở cái nào ra.
Mọi người lại hút thuốc.
Chắc là đang bắn thuốc lào rồi.
А правда, автобусы сейчас останавливаются подальше чуть-чуть. Здесь
Ну вот
стоит.
номер заклеил,
Да.
стоит, ждет пока из
Và
этого
bên tay
прыжка
phải mình
потом
là
все
của cái bộ Apat đấy.
Отъедь туда и стой, вот здесь стой, и дальше стой. Типа проще хуеть стоит. Что стоит тут светиться, а там нет, тем более возле такого здания стоишь, вот вечно по правительству точно.
Да,
Vâng. Đúng qua là mình
Колхозники
đón xe ở đây.
наберут. А потом жалуются, что их везде гоняют.
Vâng, cái siêu thị này là mở cửa 24 giờ.
Bây giờ lại xuống đây 4 tiếng.
Lại chơi
Đi qua ăn chơi.
con lượn. Sống. Nghề nghiệp là sống.
Get dark
Yeah.
at 5, I believe. У нас в 5 темнеет зимой.
5 o'clock.
Ну да, в 5.
4,
I believe 5.
5.
Yeah, something like that.
Because I heard that in Greenland.
Much earlier because they are to the north.
In Sweden it gets dark at about 3 or 4.
No, as far as I remember, at 5, something like that.
No, in
Yes.
Sweden. In Sweden.
No, yeah, I see it, but Sweden is north, of course.
Yeah, yeah. And in Greenland, it's dark. I heard that in some places it's dark the whole day.
The whole day years.
Is it
There are
Iceland?
some years
Iceland.
like in Iceland, yes.
Iceland.
But there are some places in Russia to the north, the northern region, that it's just the same like in Iceland.
Yeah. It starts snowing in November. Right?
It depends. Last year it was in October, the first snow. Practically.
Yeah.
What date is it? It's still
I came-
September. Maybe on the 14th or something like that of October. It can be. And even earlier, maybe 10.
Yeah, last year I came to Moscow in October, mid-October. It was snowing.
Yeah, very big snow flakes, something like that.
Yeah.
But the first snow can be even in January. It depends.
The coldest months of the year are
January.
January, February.
February not the coldest, but it's not very
January.
good because in February it's practically always winter.
But in December it's also very cold, right?
Yes,
It also
December,
snowy.
January, yes, but it also depends. Some years they are quite the weather is quite mild, so it can be just like 5 degrees, 5, 7 below zero.
Yeah.
But sometimes it can be rather cold. But the cold is like 13, something like that. But just a few days of this temperature,
So the coldest temperature in Moscow,
like 30 degrees below.
minus
Here is below
30
zero.
degrees.
30.
So recently, you remember which year it was cold like that?
Last year, I
Last
believe. В прошлом году же было у нас минус 30, не помните?
Ну,
Зимой, мне кажется, было пару дней, да?
Ну, было.
Было.
Там, либо
Last-
почти, либо было. Да.
Last year,
last
something
year.
like maybe 27, something
Yeah.
like that.
Very, very cold.
27 точно было.
Да. Да, я ему говорю, что
Здесь в
27
Москве
было.
30, тут что тут везде тепло от метро,
Да.
тут
What you see in
В
large
область.
cities, the temperature is a bit some
Higher.
degrees higher
Yeah.
than in the countryside.
Right. Because of the high-rise buildings.
There's much of traffic
Yeah.
and things like that.
Yeah. So the Moscow River was also iced. right?
Yes.
So I can imagine that the sky looks very grey.
No. It's grey when it is like
Is it-
0 and 5-7 degrees below or above 0. But when it is 15 or 20 below 0, the weather is very nice.
Oh, is
Usually it's the sky is blue and
is it?
it's sunny and something like that. Yeah, I like when it is like 20
Unbelievable,
degrees
right?
or something like that, 15. It's very nice.
Do you find it very cold if you go outside?
But we dress very warm.
Yeah, I understand.
Warmly.
Because in Vietnam, even if it's 10 degrees Celsius, it's terribly cold.
Or
We have to wear layers of warm clothes.
Wear.
We have to wear gloves, masks.
we don't wear masks. I wear hat.
Otherwise, we are frozen.
Yeah, I wear hat only when it is like 20 below 0. Otherwise,
You know, in 2008, the temperature dropped to 5 degrees Celsius in Hanoi,
yeah,
and so many people were frozen because it was too cold.
yeah.
The north wind blew strongly and it rained hard.
cannot imagine how cold it is in Vietnam in winter. Even the temperature is not high.
Because because of the humidity level.
And because of the wind, because of the humidity level, because of the wind.
Mm-hmm.
The north wind is terribly cold.
It's also not very pleasant in St. Petersburg because of that wind also.
It's like it's hurting us. Like hurting us here, killing us when it is too cold. But here it's very nice. It's 9 or 10 degrees outside. With the jacket like fine. I feel nothing. And in Vietnam, if it's 15 degrees and I wear the same, I still feel very cold. Everyone has the same feeling.
But I believe that one of the reasons is because you don't get used to it. I don't.
No.
Do you have this low temperatures every week or every year?
Yeah.
Every week.
Yes, every year. You
But
know,
for a
Они
month
завтра вы куда там
or
выйдете?
several.
it depends.
Напротив.
It can be 3 days, it can be 1 week, it can be
загружаться.
15 days, it can be 1
Противоположную
month.
сторону, там же
It
односторонне.
depends. You know, in
Хорошо.
also
Ну, позвоните,
2008,
как будете там.
in the northern mountains, the temperature dropped to
Хорошо.
-4 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Хорошо.
It snowed up there for a few days, and the rainwater was iced,
Mm-hmm.
and hundreds of thousands of cows,
Oh,
buffaloes or horses were frozen.
frozen. You mean
I mean, they
frozen
died.
like died?
They
to death?
died. And lots of people had lung
lung problems.
diseases, and they
Mhm.
had to go to hospital.
So interesting. I believe that many cows because of the climate. They also it was something like a shock for them.
They cannot work. And
Okay.
their blood was not circulating anymore,
Mhm.
so they died.
But here in Russia, I believe we get used to different weather. In winter, it can be 30 degrees below.